Hello everyone, and welcome back to a very familiar blocky looking game, but a not so very familiar blocky looking man. Um, there's uh, a reason for that. First, let me just get back into survival mode, because I kind of just used creative mode to stand there without any consequences. Okay, that's gonna take getting used to. I had to hit enter before I could type. I have to hit enter again. Oh, this is... I don't like that. Okay. So, for those of you that don't realize what just happened there, um, I am, as the title suggests, I am on PlayStation, and the Better Together or Bedrock Edition is now on PlayStation. And I know that I've received this news, I think, a couple of weeks late. At least that's what the article that I read that I found out about this is on. I'm sorry that I didn't do something about this sooner. Um, yeah, but besides the freaking new skin, that's kind of just a conglomeration because I kind of just fiddled around with the character editor because I can't import my skin, my usual Minecraft skin on the PlayStation. I can on the mobile, I can on the Windows 10 and stuff like that, but which is why I usually play on those when it comes to actual playing Minecraft. Uh, so that's the story behind the skin, at least. Um, as far as the world I'm in, if you remember, about 2.5 years ago, um, I played a series of Minecraft. There's a little, I think that was Ares torture box or something. It was a torture box. Uh, yeah. I had a lot of, I was not playing legit, obviously, but can't get fire aspect on a axe anymore. I imported this world straight from the old version of PlayStation 4 edition to bring it some new life. And I'm playing with mouse and keyboard because that's my preferred method on Minecraft. Not so much on other games as of late. I'm kind of just rambling. I'm trying to say so much and I'm not really saying much of anything. I'm back to my original PlayStation 4 Stream World. I have a new skin because that's the way the PlayStation wants to roll. This is the crossplay version. This is Bedrock. This is Better Together. Finally on PlayStation. So, yeah. If you're watching this live, this is on Twitch, obviously. If you're actually watching it live, you would know that already. It's kind of dumb to announce that now. But if you're not, then you could still be watching it on Twitch, technically. But I'm going to be exporting this to YouTube in the less than a week. Which should spark off hopefully daily content on my YouTube channel. I'm doing what I like to call the achievement hunter method, streaming whatever on Twitch and then waiting for it to post onto YouTube. That way I can accumulate some streams and or videos and just have them scheduled to a later time. So that means if you're watching on Twitch, then you guys get stuff early than the people on YouTube, but it allows for me to be able to not have to stream or record every single day, and still get a plethora of content out to you guys. Now, I did go back and watch a few of the old streams to get a little bit of bearings. Like, I understand that this is Celtic Warrior's room that he made, and it's ugly, I know. But it's a thing. The thing he did is the cat room. I didn't build that, that was there. As if you already know how Minecraft mansions work, that's how they work. I don't remember, there's something underneath here that we did this for. Because I don't think we did that for up here, because it stretches out here. I believe there's other rooms for other people that have joined me. I don't remember everyone who was in this, because I didn't watch all the streams all the way through, and kind of just jumped around or whatever. Obviously, this is my room. This is where I ended pretty much every, well, actually, the last couple streams of it, because I didn't have this mansion throughout the entire thing. I actually had a small little hut in the swamp made out of cobblestone or whatever, and it had a basement, and I completely forgot about that until watching back the old streams. But oh, hi, creeper. Yeah, those will spawn in here, because that's just how mansions are. They're so big, and trying to light the whole damn thing, it's too much. This is probably where you spawned. I have a couple of torches. I could probably help remedy this. Try not to make it too bright, because mushrooms need dim to no light to grow. Damn, I already sprinted my hunger away. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope. I'm glad you're not sprinting. Did they slow baby zombies down now? Is that how that works now? I mean, I'm happy if it is, but... What's in here? Oh, well, that's someone's bed. That's disturbing. I don't remember, like I said, I don't remember whose all room is what. So, please excuse my ignorance. It has been 2.5 years, and I really haven't touched PS4 Minecraft really much since then. I mean, I did a small thing with VoltJolt, or VT Rage, or whatever you want to call him. Or whatever he wants to be called. Oh, there's a little chest here. Oh, it's empty. Well, I guess I already found it then. But yeah, I did a little bit, but the reason I'd stay away from it because of the whole Bedrock edition being everywhere else, and it kind of being redundant to try to play this version, because it's not as good. Well, now it is. So, I keep hearing, like, my footsteps echoing. So it keeps flipping me out. Those look like those used to be hallway entrance. Okay. What were they? Is there a hidden room? I kind of don't want to break the wall down, but I want to break the wall down. Okay, why was this done? I mean, obviously the hallway continued wrap around and but someone put a crafting table here and apparently closed up this hallway? How are the things done? They're done with stairs. I don't want to do it. So what I will do is I'll make it to where like this was never happened. Or that it did happen, but it was never like it was before it happened. However you want to look at it. Like, this is such a trip down memory. Ah, so close to being perfect. Okay. Now, obviously, that traveling salesman or villager or whatever person wasn't here before because those were added in since. So that might be in addition to uh, upgrading the world to the newer version. Interesting. Apparently, this was also someone's room. Probably why they closed it off. But oh well. Let's put those back. I probably should just punch it up instead. That probably would have saved me from accidentally breaking the wood if I don't use the actual axe. And let's place it with white carpet and pretend like it never was the way it was. Even though that's obviously fake. I just realized. I hate whoever did that, but it's not my floor, so I'm not gonna go too much into it. I mean, technically it's my house, but I reserve the top floor for caring. That's, of course, the front door. Okay, so I still haven't found what I needed all those sea lanterns for. Nope. Hmm. Alright. I heard a villager, or it might be a vindicator. I don't know at this point, but oh, it's probably that traveling salesman or whatever. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know what to do during this stream. I just know I really wanted to do it. Like, I found out that Bedrock Edition was on PlayStation. I'm like, oh, I could revive my old stream world. So this is what I'm attempting to do, but I don't know exactly what to do with it. And second of all, I was actually looking for the sea lantern thing room on the bottom floor, which I should not have been doing because it was the floor of the top floor, which means it's the ceiling of the middle floor and not. That's obviously my floor of my room. Hmm. I thought I torched the whole place up. I think that's someone's room, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't want to drill into the side of it. I'll have to go all the way around, but I think that might be the sea lantern culprit thing. So I guess there's another entrance to it somewhere around here. I'm not sure. This is the whole evoker area or whatever. Ah, there. No, I didn't notice that, because I think I've walked over here already. But yeah, that's a whole lot of ugly. Did they have two doors? My god. I'm gonna go in this one. Yep. Yep, that, okay. Okay. Um, Okay. Um, I think I remember whose room this is. I think that was Scarlet Midnight's. Just because of purple. Um, Remind me to burn that later then. Because those ties have been severed. Not by my liking, but I guess we better go outside and see what all this. Ow. Really should have expanded that staircase. Oh, there's the little jumper pad thing. Oh, that's a spider jockey. Nope, they're running. I guess the kids just don't run in the house. I'm gonna let this happen. Whacked its own head to death on my leg. Essentially what happened there. I forgot my armor has thorns on it. I think all of it has thorns 3 on it. Yep. Yeah, I did not skimp on any expenditures when I made my, well, when I either got or made my armor. I don't remember whether I made it or whether I got it. But yeah, let's take a little dive off the little jump pad thing. Or not. Because someone wants to be an asshole. Let's try this again. Anyone want to protest this? No? Okay. Whee. Oh. I slept! Oh, I guess it counted my creative mode standing there for like an hour. Let's get it out in the open because it obviously wants to pick a fight. Well, it just came out of nowhere. Thought it was gonna come over from over there, but is that it? Over there? No, that's just that little speck. Oh, here you go. Yeah, eat my nuggets. Okay, so what, there was like a little speck floating there. Okay, well that was weird. Oh, what? I just killed you. There's no way I can make it to my bed before daytime hits. Come at me. Okay, so those little specks are like part of its trail or whatever, and they last a little while. Oh, there's some dead squid. That's that. Oh, and the live fish are in this. Okay. There are things that I forgot about Bedrock Minecraft that I'm just now appreciating that they're here in this one. Bacon? Fried chicken? What all do I have on this thing? Looting 3, fire. Okay, that explains why I got 2 whole chickens out of 1, and they're cooked. That was my favorite thing about having fire aspect on my axe. It's like, cooks the food. That way my furnaces can be dedicated to minerals. Still moving food. Speaking of food, I need to do that food thing again. Okay, so this is obviously my spawn point. So, I think if I remember correctly, there's a way to get to the old place through the nether. Because I think that's what I did when I was moving in. Was I would go through the nether. Yep, I was right to be cautious there. Okay, and if I remember correctly, there was a portal up on the actual fortress that would lead me to the old house. Ow. It's been a while since I've had to. Ow. God. There it is. Okay, any farther than that and that would have hurt. I can still parkour. Somewhat. I think if I remember correctly, I actually crafted these knockoffs. Well, I kind of ate the apple for nothing then. Because I figured that would... Hello, wither skeletons. I need to go over there. Ow. Really? Just 2 hitting? I didn't bring any building material. Technically I could use the carpet. Probably want to use the red carpet. Wow, worst skeleton archer in the entire world. Couldn't hit a standing still target. Ah, that was a little bit laggy. No, no, no! Oh. Well, it's a good thing I ate that apple. Because otherwise, that would have been my untimely demise. I was hitting S so I would immediately go backwards like when I got up here because I heard the skeleton, thinking that that was going to shoot me off at any moment, and I almost walked off. Anyways, this should bring me to the original location, unless the nether spawns are all weird and stuff because of the reformatting of the... Nope. Okay, here's the old place then. Here's where I burnt the little shed to the ground. I don't remember whose that was. Because I think this was before Ares and all them joined. I think it might have been Aaron's. And here's where the frickin' jump pad went. Yep. Then we had the little basement, the inner chest. Oh, I didn't know we had a second basement. Oh, this is the mine, isn't it? Right? Right? No, this was someone else's room. I can't remember. Not Aaron, Aiden's. I think it was Aiden's. I don't remember though. Like, it's been forever and a day. This is more nostalgic for me than anyone else, but damn. This is the least favorite part of it. Like, there's no one block jump for me. There shouldn't be anything that should be activating auto jump during that moment. Hang there, I thought that was the mine shaft. Nope, there's our mine. Okay. I'm probably going to go back to actually playing this map or this world or whatever. For right now, it's just a memory game thing. It's actually coal that I missed. It's not like me to miss coal. Oh. I guess we're going down then. Ow. I'm usually not one to miss out on picking up some rails, too. I think I'm also going to do one where I get all the trophies or achievements or whatever. Might also have another series. Because right now my plan is, I believe, Call of Duty on Mondays. Tuesdays, GTA, and Wednesday, Destiny, or Destiny 2, I don't like, cause, surprise, surprise, cause this isn't coming out, on YouTube until after the trailer that I'm gonna have for it on YouTube. So the only way you'll know about it ahead of time is if you watch my Twitch, which not many people do right now, so I can get away with it. Yeah, Destiny 2 is going to be coming back. I think I might have those backwards, though. I think it might be Destiny 2, then GTA. Thursday, I believe, are going to be Minecraft days like this. And then Friday, I might do Fortnite. But, yeah. Saturday and Sunday are going to be like whatever days. I don't really know. I haven't really had things set. Because Call of Duty, GTA, and Destiny have already been put in a slot. I'm trying to do a schedule kind of thing. To where there'll be some semblance to it. On Twitch, they might be streamed out of order or whatever. Like, there might be 3 days in a row where I'll stream GTA and they'll come out sequentially on, like, the Tuesday or Wednesday or whatever. Or the Thursday. I think it's Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll have to check. In fact, I'll just pull my phone up right now. Look under videos. Or is it GTA on Monday? Okay, GTA on Monday. Call of Duty on Tuesday. Destiny on Wednesday. And that's the way I'm hoping to have it, is GTA on Monday, Call of Duty on Tuesday, Destiny on Wednesday, Minecraft on Thursday, and Fortnite on Friday. That's the current concept for the schedule. And then Saturday and Sunday I can figure out when that time comes. It's farther down. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna do some mining, I guess. Even though apparently this area, whoa. Okay, chunk error glitch there, but yeah, okay. Yeah, so I'm trying to do a schedule. I'm trying to get stuff done ahead of time for a YouTube channel. That way everything's more organized and such. I wonder if I can make it back up where I was. Pick some mushrooms. Right now I'm not making any progress towards getting toward the surface, I guess. Kind of just going after more minerals. When I do start up, or when I do start up this World Series again, officially, I think I'm gonna play a little more legit. Because it used to be just kind of like screw around, but still kind of make progress series. Like, let's build a house or whatever, but let's also give me a overpowered diamond. I didn't think it was touching it. That is my defense. I didn't think it was touching it. But like, as I was saying, if when I bring this series back, it'll be like more legit. It'll go from kind of screwing around but still kind of doing stuff to just doing stuff. I think that's the direction I came from. So let's pick up these rails. I think I might have found the way back. Or at least I think oh, there it is. I'm not randomly hopping, that's the auto jump. I did that so I could go upstairs faster. Not these kind of stairs, because this is the lazy thing. I usually build stairs to my stuff. So now I'm gonna die. So let's get rid of that. And let's back away. And let's take the armor off. And go say hi to that witch over there. Where'd she go? Okay, let's go stare at Enderman then. Oh, we could also have that guy attack us too. And you, witch. You'll speed up the process. Hello, would you like some wool? No? Have it anyway. Have it anyway. Take my wool. Do it. Do it. Yeah, so let's don the armor back on. And let's put away stuff. I think this is used for extra storage now. Yeah, there was also the weird thing where they became single chests. And I found that weird. But oh well. I'm gonna keep that on me. Just gonna put a bunch of random stuff in it. Okay, out of room in that one. Oh, that one's empty. Okay. Keep that. That. Okay, so random storage chests. I might end up breaking half of them down and putting them back to redo. Ah, yes, and this must be. That's weird. So, I guess. Well, I don't want to break the connection to it. I'm just gonna try something. So, see if it's still connected. Yeah, okay, so it's still connected. So I don't want to break that connection, so I'm gonna end up having to pick all this up. But no, I don't want that. Okay, baked potato, cooked fish, smooth stone. I think that's all the stuff that was in there. Okay, and now I'm going to reestablish it as a double chest. So that means I can drop that in there and that'll cook up and I don't have to worry about it. That's gonna cook through there, and as soon as it appears there, it's gonna head into the hopper. Let's see if one blips by. Yep, there it goes. And it's gonna add it to the reserves of iron that I have in this chest. Which, if you don't know, I've used this system before. I don't know if I've used it on a video, in a video or whatever, but it's a system that I've used several times in games. So if it's new to you, I'm sorry. Oh, I actually have emeralds, so I could actually trade with that guy downstairs. But I'll decide against it for right now. Okay, that's full. That's full. that I could have gotten away with because I just put all that stuff in there. And then that. Okay, so we'll break you and then replace you. So I'll fix those later, and I'll fix that later, maybe. I don't feel like doing what I just did with the smelt chest to those just yet. But I will say I'll double this chest up and do that, because I don't know why a couple chests were in that chest, but oh, I just realized that it's like that in here too. Oh god. Yeah, I'll fix these later. Oh, I just realized I have an iron helmet. So if I ever play with Celtic Warrior again, he'll have a helmet waiting for him. Because I did watch the part where I gave him armor, and he's like, "Where's your helmet?" Oh, I probably broke it. He's like, "Ah." I remember that part. That one was funny. I enjoyed that. A little baby cactus doesn't look as cool anymore with the new texture. But oh well. Got my little desk. A little light. Got 4 furnaces that I don't really use. Well, I guess I do use them. I guess I barely use them. I don't know why I have 4 furnaces when I have an auto furnace system in place. I don't even think these. I don't think they're my chests. But whichever ones have an empty second one, I'll gladly fix. Gives me something to do right now. That one was plain empty. Okay. I'm gonna see if anyone else is on and willing to join me. I'm gonna check on my phone so you guys don't get the little blue screen with jumpy faces. Whatever. No one that I know that plays Minecraft is on, so there goes the idea of having someone join us. But let's just continue on then. I don't remember if I did the dragon heads overlays, but I think that means that the PS4 version at least had new end cities by the time that I was playing this, because I think those might have been around the time that the mansions were added in. Which is kind of sad, because I used to know what each version brought to Minecraft or whatever, but that was mostly the PC Java edition, now it's called. But after the Better Together one came out or whatever, I kind of just lost track of all of them. On top of not playing Minecraft as much, I really have gotten detached from the things. I thought I changed that to my face. Oh well. Could have sworn I did. Or at least some staircase has my face on it. I don't know. But why is there a random anvil? I know I did that, so people wouldn't notice it. I think a few people did walk right by it and be like, didn't even notice it. That was my sneaky anvil where I'd repair my stuff. But then someone just has an anvil right in the middle of their room. Empty. Okay. But, so many empty rooms or whatever. I might actually remove the room down there. Because that's a bad memory. No. I mean, it was good memories and like, but they have bad connotation to them now, so. I don't know. I don't know what to do now, because there's not a whole lot to do. Right now, I can't think of anything other than, like, expansions or whatever. That's a lot of stuff. That's an extra set of armor. If I remember correctly, there should be an armory, like, because I've done it several times in a thing where I've just made a row of item frames where they all have Betty axes in them. But I'm not quite sure if I did that in this one. There's not a whole lot to do right now. Like, I'm gonna come up with ideas and stuff for when I come back to this. I think before I do that, I am gonna do something creative mode wise. Cause I do want to do something, and has to do with the outside on the roof. I want to put a command block somewhere. So I'm gonna check and see if there's anything important under here. No, just another wooden block. Okay, good. So I'm gonna head into creative mode real quick. You know what? There's a faster way than this. Okay, so I'm gonna quick tuck all my hotbar items up for this. I'm gonna need a command block, so I think it's this. Okay, okay. Because they don't give you suggestions, and I wish they would, because that would be really helpful. Okay, but now I have a command block here, and I'm going to get impulse, conditional need redstone. Yeah, it needs redstone. Okay. And then I'm gonna need a pressure plate, which I can just grab from this. Okay, I would like control of my mouse back. Okay, I have to enter for that. Okay. There's some things that are just different still, and that's I guess gonna remain that way for at least a while. Okay. Is that not the same? Oh, that's probably spruce. That's a dark oak. Okay. I want it to at least somewhat blend in with the... Oops. Shift click. Okay. Not too outstanding, but yeah. For those of you who don't know, I like to do teleport pads, and yeah. That way, like, if I need to go back to the swamp or whatever, I don't have to do this, what I'm about to do, and what I did earlier, again. Oh, it's a little magma stream. Okay. Okay. And then we're gonna head through the other portal. Okay, so right about here is good, or we could do it in the house. I think we could do it in the house. Okay, so let's pull up my phone to get a picture of those coordinates. And then okay. Or I at least could have put a path between the two nether portals. But that would have been the, like, the more within the bounds of the normal game. I think I have to do the slash if I... P... Negative 28, 64, 578. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Oh, don't walk past me then. Oh, that's a nice little fade into vision or whatever. So, I think I'm going to put another one here. Okay, so now I probably should have yeah. Okay. Try to do it the deathy, quickie way. So let's take a picture of these coordinates. Because I kind of want it to teleport inside the building. I want the destination to be inside the building. The teleporter can be out here. I don't care. Wait, why is there a hole? That's stupid. I think that might have happened during a stream, and I think there was something about it. But I don't remember exactly what it is, so oh well. This would have helped with the moving, but command blocks and commands weren't a thing then in PS4 Minecraft, and they hadn't been all the way up until the Bedrock Edition finally showed up on PlayStation. So it's my first chance to be able to do command blocks on PlayStation, which is nice. But alrighty. And I know that kind of doesn't correspond with any of this. It was just the pressure plate I already had, and I really didn't care to do anything else about it. So now I can just teleport back and forth between the old swampy house and then the current one. And that was a notification letting me know that Mr. Trombone is playing Fortnite. But I don't think he plays Minecraft, so oh well. Okay, what else can be done? I think that's enough creative mode stuff right now. Not really happy with how the settings and everything lag like that. Let's see how much I can put into that'll do. I wonder if you put coal in the hopper, it just puts it up top. Okay. I'm gonna take that out and that. Okay. Well, I tried to get it to self-fuel itself as well. Just gonna put in some of these. Which one needs it the most? This one needs some, and then I just stuff the rest in that one and call that good. And then I'm gonna sleep. That way, Phantom leaves me alone. I love being right next to a taiga biome. I like spruce wood. I mean, this is dark oak and stuff, but I like the look of spruce. I don't know why I did that, but I did it. I doed it. Oh, there's some caves over there. Way over there. Might explore those in a future episode. I guess some brainstorming will be needed to be done here. But I think that should wrap it up for this stream. It was nice to be able to come back to this in Bedrock, because I've been wanting Bedrock on PlayStation since Bedrock was announced. But they're like, every version, like every platform Minecraft previously been on is getting it, except for PlayStation, because Sony are hard asses. Sony didn't want to have people logging into their Microsoft account on their PlayStations. But thankfully games like Fortnite and Rocket League and continued pressure from this community finally broke them through. They're like, okay, crossplay's okay, but we still don't want Microsoft on this thing. This crossplay's okay, but we still don't want Microsoft on their thing. And then apparently, like a month ago maybe, it's like, fine. Guess you can log into your Microsoft account on our PlayStation. If you guys really want it that bad. It's like, yeah, like, honestly, if Microsoft could, like, have Mojang separate account do the whole crossplay thing, like base it on Mojang, which is owned by Microsoft, but it's still like a sub thing, like a subcategory thing. Uh, that probably would have opened the door for crossplay on PlayStation sooner if it was all kept under the name of Mojang and not like having a Microsoft or Xbox Live account, because like that's specifically what it's based on. I mean, Nintendo was all like, oh yeah, sure, you can log into Xbox Live on our stuff. We don't care. We're Nintendo. We don't care about your Sony versus Microsoft war. We're just wanting to please the gamers with stuff. Okay. But as far as like Sony's like, we do not like Microsoft. Microsoft is bad. It's like, working together is how the future of gaming should be going. So hopefully we can expect more cross-play games, even Microsoft games, like Microsoft Studio games, hopefully coming onto PlayStation and being cross-platform and stuff. I'm hoping that some currently relevant, already established titles get crossplay. For instance, like Destiny and like GTA being crossplay would be amazing, and I would immediately overwrite my PC and Xbox saves, because as we all know, I spend more time on PlayStation for GTA, but I do own it for the other two platforms. It's just that I have like a level 15. I'm talking about online. Like, I have a level 15 character or something like that on PC, and then like level under 40 on Xbox. Not to mention not having most of my cars and stuff like my Deluxo and stuff. I do have the Deluxo on Xbox, but I do not have it on PC. I have my Kuruma that used to be a staple of my channel. Uh, I would take that thing on all the missions and stuff before I got the Deluxo and before I got the Night Shark or whatever. Used to be the Kuruma, and that was one that I made sure that I had on all 3 accounts. And yeah, but if I could just merge it all and be like all together, I would want my PlayStation to be the dominant thing. Like that's where all my stuff is on. So that would be like access, and then crossplay on top of that would be awesome. Because like there are plenty of people that I want to play GTA. I might as well just continue to walk around and stuff in game here while I do this. But there are several people that I want to play GTA with, and they play on Xbox only. And I have it on Xbox, of course, but like I don't have the resources that I have on PlayStation. So I feel like I'm not as much of a help. Like I'm still fairly good at doing missions and stuff. As you can see, my PvP skills have improved, but they're not what I like. They're not nearly up to par with my Call of Duty and stuff. Yeah, but I would love to have my PlayStation stuff all on things. And like, having crossplay would make it so much easier too, because I could use my PlayStation to play with those on Xbox. So, like, honestly, cross-save and cross-play would both be very nice to have. But if I could at least get cross-play from them, that way it would technically render my other copies of the game useless if it was just crossplay. But at the same time, I wouldn't be caring that much because I'd be happy playing with my Xbox friends with the equipment and with the cars and stuff that I have on PlayStation. So it would make me happy. And Destiny, like, they already offer cross save for Destiny 2, so like my character's the same no matter what console I'm playing on. It would just be nicer, and like I'd have more access to people to play with if it was cross play. Like, yeah, I want to play with Harlequin and stuff, and even Koj at some point. But I also want to play with Danksters, which I haven't played with in a long time. And it would be better and easier to play with Koj if we could just have him play on his Xbox. He currently doesn't have a PlayStation. He'll either split screen with Harley Quinn or not really have a presence on it. So I keep doing that. I don't know. I'm hoping for crossplay on a lot of games is what it boils down to, and it would make it easier for streaming and for just gaming in general with friends. Because I have so many that are like, I'm a PlayStation person, and then others are like, I'm an Xbox person, and they don't want to get the other console. There are some that do. They want to have both consoles or whatever, and that's like where I'm at. Is like I have both consoles, and I'm going to be getting an actual PC that's worth gaming on. In later, still early on, but later on in the beginning of this year, around tax return time, honestly, because exactly that time, because that's what I'm going to be using a nice portion of my tax return on, is a nice new desktop PC for gaming. Right now, I have a laptop. It can run some games. I dare not try to record or stream off of it, for obvious reasons. But it's everything's gonna start to fall into place for as far as my equipment and stuff goes, because I'm gonna be starting Once I get the PC, I'm going to start streaming through it for my console stuff and stream off of it for my PC game stuff. So that, of course, is going to be a step forward and something I've been wanting to do since I've started. Because I initially didn't want to stream through the native streaming of the PlayStation, which I'm doing right now. I wanted to stream through OBS and using an Elgato capture card and stuff, because I actually went ahead and learned how to use all these things, because this is how a lot of YouTubers and Twitch streamers do it, is through a PC, through Elgato. Like, and I want to do that. I don't think I'm gonna get a stream deck or anything like that. Like, something like that would be nice. Having an actual mixer would be nice, but as you can probably hear, my voice sounds pretty good through my Turtle Beach headset. So, and I do have a blue snowball microphone that I could actually use instead. And I have used in the past on a couple videos here and there. And you probably noticed the difference. But it's not something that, like, I find super necessary. Because my headset does sound pretty, like, good, at least in my opinion. And my last update video where I was wearing the headset, that sounded very, like, nice and crisp and clear. So, yeah. If you ever think it doesn't sound good, it's probably the stream quality itself, like internet connection or whatever. Because the microphone on this is actually surprisingly good, as far as I'm concerned. Uh, Obviously, having the blue microphone hooked up would be technically more professional, but I'll figure out how I want everything set up once I get everything uh, going, because that's when I'll be able to figure it out. Because when I have it all in hand, that's because I've tried to do, like, I want it set up like this, that, and the other, and then when I've gotten equipment together, it doesn't work that way. So, yeah. For right now, until tax time comes around this year, I'll be streaming natively through the PlayStation and hopefully also natively through the Xbox. I do have some plans to use my Xbox, being that I now stream onto Twitch and archive it to, like, export it to YouTube. It opens me up for natively captured Xbox content. Uh, yeah, which is nice. And honestly, if Bedrock didn't come to PlayStation, I'd probably be doing this video here on Microsoft, on not Microsoft, on, well, technically yes, but no, on Xbox or even Windows 10, because that probably the only game that my PC would actually be able to capture without trying to kill itself, or maybe even mobile. But I think with my iOS device, I think iOS right now, if you enable your microphone, it disables the in-game sound, which I don't think Apple realizes that I want both audio included, but that's neither here nor there. They're still learning, because they just, like, within, like, the last couple of years, they finally added screen recording natively. So they're getting there. And I'll get to. I'm thinking about doing a video about Apple and gaming in general. Uh, Actually, a specific topic about it. Like, that I kind of want to cover, because I don't really see anyone else covering it. But yeah, I think that's enough rambling, because I did think I was gonna end it like 15 minutes ago. Um, I'll get back to you guys on more info for what my channel is gonna be, but for right now, just expect what I'm doing at this moment as far as streaming on Twitch and having it post like a week later, or like up to maybe even 2 or 3 weeks later on YouTube, to have like a regular content schedule on YouTube. Expect that kind of until tax time, because that's what I'm going to be able to do until tax time. And then expect PC and like a little bit up in quality, because right now I could only stream in 720. Expect like 1080p streams or something like that in like after the PC comes and everything. I might do an unboxing for the PC, might do a setup video or whatever. Whatever like happens at that point with the channel. And I'm not saying that like, oh, whatever happens happens. It's kind of like however it comes to fruition is how it's going to come to fruition on the channel. Right now, I have not heard anything about like the new COPPA thing since it's actually been started. If you're watching this on YouTube, then like there's actually been a few videos in the new year, but this is actually being recorded on the 2nd or streamed on the 2nd or whatever. The other videos were back in 2019, so I don't know how things are going to go with that either. So, yeah. And remember, as a disclaimer, like, even though I am currently playing Minecraft, it is a game for all ages and what yada yada. My content is not for not for children under the age of 13. Want to specify that. Probably should have specified that at the very beginning, but yeah, it's not for kids. COPPA, don't find me. I'm not mislabeling my stuff. I swear and do things like and make jokes that 13-year-olds shouldn't like will get, but should not be getting, or whatever like the standard for appropriateness for children is, or whatever. COPPA is more based on like having targeted ads again on uh, users under the age of 13 or whatever. But to specify that my stuff is not for under 13, like I have inappropriate stuff on my channel, even though I'm playing Minecraft. Just gonna have that out there. I've rambled on for way too long, so I do hope that you all enjoyed this stream. And if when you're watching it on YouTube, if you liked it, hit the like button. If you're new and haven't done so already, subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're watching this live or after the fact on not Twitter, Twitch, give me a follow. I don't know if subscriptions are enabled or whatever yet on my Twitch, but if they are, please do so. And if you'd be so kind to hit the Zaster link underneath the stream and watch a 30-second video or whatever. It's an ad, like the ones you get in mobile games or whatever. That's how I can get ad revenue right now, so that's what I'm working with. Because I'm not at the point where I'm partnered or whatever on Twitch, and monetization on YouTube is 1,000 subscribers and like 10,000 channel views or whatever. I'm not there yet either. So every little video you watch, it matters. If you're watching this on YouTube, I do have a PayPal me link in the description if you want to send direct donations to help support the channel. There's also merch on Rajon that you can get. They're not professionally done. Kind of like they're kind of same printed on the front and the back. I don't know why Rajon does that, but they're the company that I go through because I get a percentage of that as well. So anything you can do to help support the channel, because I want to keep pumping on through, and it would help me a lot if I had more financial resources to do that. So, with all that said, also check out my social media down in the description below on YouTube, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.